The Lord began to speak to me as I went to seek his face concerning what the future holds. And he called a couple of years, beginning from 2024, the era of righteousness. The manifestation of God that is going to be seen in the church is that called judgment. Let me read to us his very words. He said, judgment of all forms will be meted out on falsehood in the house of God. All forms of infiltration in the body of Christ in terms of deceptions and cover-ups will be exposed. So I'm saying that in the...
All right, so yesterday we brought you an update right here on this particular platform on Pinas TV that BBC in part has released a 3-part expose exposing TB Joshua, the late prophet TB Joshua. Now, this particular expose, I believe that by now a lot of you might have watched it. Currently, it's trending #1 here in Ghana, and also it's trending #1 in Nigeria and even in South Africa and various parts of the world. This is BBC expose, and you should know that definitely is going to be a big hit. Now, there are a lot of people who have started reacting to this, with some church members saying that, you know, TB Joshua, even when he was alive, he was being attacked. There were a lot of people who came up with certain narratives against him. So when he was alive, he was even attacked. How much more he's dead? So it's no news that they are attacking Prophet TB Joshua. And even some church members whom have dropped certain comments on social media, Twitter and co, and even TikTok, are saying that even Christ, Jesus Christ, that we say that he's our savior, even he was persecuted. He was called a false prophet. He was even killed and called a whole lot of names. So apparently in that particular sphere, they are sparing TB Joshua. A lot of people are really defending him, with others to saying that it's high time that Prophet TB Joshua, his evil deeds is being exposed, and people are calling out saying that they knew this all along, just that they did not have that sufficient perhaps time and energy and boldness to come out and share their stories. Now, let's get into this particular story, this particular update. There's a video trending on social media. Now, this particular video, which is trending on social media, is coming from the camp of Apostle Arome Osayi. Now, for those of you who don't know this particular man of God, he is the founder and the president of the Remnant Christian Network, and which is a Christian organization with a global network of apostolic centers and missions, and he's also the chairman of RCN Adulam Bible and Theology College. Now, this man, when it comes to Nigeria ministry, he's no small person. He's a person who is really respected, and in terms of people up there that people look to, he's one of those people. Now, there is this prophecy which is trending of his. There is this particular prophecy of his which is trending on social media, that people are saying that it seems Apostle Arome Osayi indeed, or perhaps kind of prophesies the end of TB Joshua, and even he did this before 2024. Recall this whole prophecy, this whole expose, BBC expose. No one had a hint. Okay, now if you watch BBC's expose, the one that they just released, the part 3 to be precise, before the end, they said that immediately they finished recording the whole expose, taking account of the various people who suffered abuse in the hands of TB Joshua allegedly. That was when they got the information that TB Joshua had died, and you could see that some people were even kind of crying and even jubilating at the same time, that it was really a mixed feeling. So no one knew about this, but Prophet Apostle Arome Osayi was able to prophesy this before even 2024. Without further ado, let's go and watch this whole video of what the prophet did said, and also how people are saying that perhaps there's more to come, because those of you who are of the view that, hey, it's TB Joshua, it is his time, let's expose him. Perhaps maybe your man of God is next. You should perhaps get some water and really be cautious, because immediately TB Joshua's own is done. Maybe if you're a man of God and perhaps your deeds are not okay, maybe you are next. Let's watch this video. We'll be back with more.
The Lord began to speak to me as I went to seek his face concerning what the future holds. And he called a couple of years, beginning from 2024, the era of righteousness. The manifestation of God that is going to be seen in the church is that called judgment. Let me read to us his very words. He said, judgment of all forms will be meted out on falsehood in the house of God. All forms of infiltration in the body of Christ, in terms of deceptions and cover-ups, will be exposed. So I'm saying that from the next few weeks, we're in January, before January ends, you will start hearing news of several cover-ups that they have people in church have successfully done for several years that will explode. Just watch it. The reason why this is happening is because there is a new era that God has initiated. And the first impact, the first recipient of this new policy that heaven has decided to adopt is going to be in the house of God. You are going to hear terrific news. The social media, the internet, the news houses, a lot of things will come up. But I will not go more than that. It says, in keeping with this judgment, some ministers will lose their voices. Some will be overtaken by strange illnesses. Some will be called home. Some ministries will scatter. Some will experience heavy breakaways, while others will close